Well, hey guys, welcome back to Bren's Beauty Boutique. I'm Bren, and I'm so happy you're joining me today for this little chatty get ready with me. I haven't planned any particular look or anything for this video. I just wanted to sit down, chat with you guys, have my coffee, and get ready with you guys this morning. So I want to use a couple of things that I recently hauled. I think we're going to use the new Natasha Denona Safari palette today, as well as possibly the BH Cosmetics Aurora lights. We'll see. Like I said, I don't have a particular look in mind for this today. I just wanted to sit down and chat with you guys. Take a little sip of coffee and then we'll get started. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be using my new Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. I bought the, what is it called? The Master Eye Set or the Eye Master Set? Anyway, and I'm anxious to get into these and see how they perform. First thing we're going to do, guys, is put on a little eye primer. I haven't done anything yet, so. And of course, I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. That's what I always use. You guys already know that. And spread that out over the eyelid. I usually put that on first, allowing it to set a little bit, dry down before I start eyeshadow application. That ought to do it. Gonna add a little bit of eyebrow color since my eyebrows are virtually non-existent. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium. This is one of my favorite eyebrow pencils. It's just, if you just want a real quick brow look, this is really easy, in my opinion. Not going to do a dramatic brow today, well, I'm not planning to do a dramatic brow today. We'll see how it turns out. This, you can already see this eye sets a little bit lower than this eye. So I try to even that out a little bit with my brows, at least, you know, we use what we have to work with, right guys? My other mirror is really far away, so I should probably take a closer look here just to see. I personally feel like your eyebrows kind of frame your eye and your face. So to me, putting on eyebrows is something I do almost every day. So even if I don't wear any eye makeup or put any other makeup on, I will typically color my eyebrows in at least a little bit and set my eyebrows using the Tinted Brow Gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Granite. This is one of my favorite brow gels too. So have you guys started decorating for Christmas yet, or for the holidays? Whatever holiday you celebrate. I started decorating actually the last week of October, believe it or not, and I'm still not finished. All right, you guys, I think we're going to go into the Natasha Denona Safari palette, and I'm going to go in with, ooh, this is so pretty. Look at this palette, you guys. I recently picked this up in the Sephora VIB haul. I'm going to go in with Desert Date, I think. Ooh, that's pretty. Kind of a orangey, kind of an orangey color, I guess. Really pretty. I go in using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush number 30. And that is the largest one here, the fluffiest. I'm going with that, with Desert Date. These are nicely pigmented. Ooh, this is the very first Natasha Denona palette or eyeshadow I've ever owned and tried. This is my very first time you're seeing it here, guys. Oh wow, oh that's so beautiful. Ooh. Oh my gosh. You guys. Wow. This color is pretty, and this, I don't know if it's the brush or the shadows or both, but This color just blended right in. It basically just blended itself on my eyelid. And it's so pretty. I want to try to go a little darker, but I am going to build these colors up a little bit just because it is the first time I've ever worked with these colors. Eyeshadows do perform differently depending on their formulation, so I want to get accustomed to working with these shadows before I go in too heavy with them. I really like this color. Is just beautiful. Oh, I love it. It reminds me of kind of a sunset. I'm gravitating toward the blue shadow in this palette too for some reason, so I might have to incorporate that as well. All right, I'm going to go a little bit heavier now with that same color, Desert Date. All right, I'm starting to think of an idea for an eye look here in my mind, so I'm going to go with it. I'm going in with this color. Just going to go for it, you guys. Going right in toward my nose. Going real heavy there on the top. Ooh, this color is so pretty. Guess we'll see how this is going to turn out. You guys, I have no idea. But I'm excited to see, that's for sure. I have heard mixed reviews on this palette, and this palette is $129. I used my 20% off VIB Rouge coupon for that, so that helped a lot. I think it was about $103 maybe, which is still pricey, but there's quite a few shades in here, and these are shades that I just do not have in my collection at all. And these are all, this is an all matte palette too, which I like. I always like to add shimmer, but I don't know, this palette really called my name, even though I saw really mixed reviews on it. I think we're even, you guys. Let's hope. I might actually even darken that up a little bit later on, but I love this color. I know I've said it like 3 times, but I love it. This brush worked beautifully, and I'm super excited right now. Okay, next color I'm going to go into, I think, is this olive green. Savanna, it's called. Ooh, so pretty. Gosh, you guys, look at the colors in this palette. They are so beautiful. I think I'm going to go into Savanna with brush number 32. It's a little bit more of a tapered blending brush. A little bit of a pointy end there. I'm kind of debating between this one and number 33, which is just a little bit of a flatter brush. I'm debating. Maybe I'll try one on each eye. We'll see. But we're going to start out with number 32 in Savanna. Oh, wow, that is really pigmented. You guys, I hardly even touched that color. Woo. Better get a little bit of that off of there, or okay. Oh. All right, let's see. I really want that peachy orange color to come through. So I don't want to go too heavy with this green. This color, I'm debating whether or not this color is just a little bit patchy. Maybe it's the brush. So in all fairness, I'm going to switch brushes, you guys, and I'm just going to see if that makes any difference at all with the application of this color here. And you know, just because one shade is really nice in a palette does not mean they're all going to be great. That's something I've learned over the years. So I'm actually going to try brush number 33, and I'm going into that same color, Savanna, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference at all, see if it's the brush or if it is indeed the color itself. That may have been the brush, you guys, actually. So I feel like it's blending out a little bit better here. Okay, and I'm going to go out to the outer edge of my lid here, just ever so slightly, kind of pat that in down there. What is this line right here? What is that? Why is that not blending out? It's pretty. These colors are just stunning. I love them so much. Wow, really pretty. All right, I think I'm gonna go in a little bit heavier with that green on the outer edge. It's because I really like this color so much. I'm gonna kind of just bring that in a little bit more onto my lid. First, I think what I'll do is go in with this grayish color called Stone. It's a really light gray or light blue. I'm going to go ahead in with that on the inner portion of my lid. And for that, we're going to go ahead and use brush number 41. Okay, nice flat brush. I'm really gonna kind of tap into that color because it's a very light color. Be interesting to see if you guys will even be able to see this color. Oh yeah, that's nice. These shadows are ever so slightly chalky, but not bad. Oh, that's actually really nice. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera, because here it looks really good. I mean, it really comes through. I was worried that this color would just kind of muddy in there and wouldn't really show up, but it really is. Oh, I like that. I actually think I want to deepen up that green color a little bit more yet, you guys. I just want to really go for it. I want to work with this palette today. I'm just, you know, do you ever have those days where you just want to play with all your makeup? That's how I feel today. I just want to play with everything. And of course I have all this new stuff from Sephora, so I just want to get into all of it. But I would definitely look like a clown if I played in all that makeup. So I'm trying to rein it in a little bit here, you guys. But I am going to go in a little bit heavier with that green color, Savanna. Going back in with brush number 33, that flatter brush. And just go ahead and kind of zhuzh a little bit more of that green in there. And then a little bit more on the outer edge as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's it. Now let's try to get it even. The reason I picked up this palette is because the colors spoke to me. Like I said earlier, I do not have these colors in my collection at all. I mean, maybe one. And it still wouldn't be an exact match with what I have. These colors are different, and I'm just really excited to play with this. I can see myself using this palette a lot, actually. So to me, I believe this might be worth the $103. Would I have bought it without the sale? Probably not. I would have waited. So now what I want to do is I want to deepen up the blue on the inner corner of my lids. I want some sparkle. I want it to really pop. And for that, I think I'm going to dig into my Aurora Lights palette, which I have actually been using a lot. I mean, these are all baked eyeshadows. They're all kind of metallic foiled shades, but they're stunning, really. So I'm going to go ahead in with Polar. That's this blue shade right here, just because I want a pop of color on the inner half of my lid. Now, and for that, I'm going to go back in with number 41 here. That's that flatter brush. Okay, we're going to try this, see if I can get the depth I'm looking for without MAC Fix Plus on here, and if not, I'll just add a little bit of that. I just want to go in the inner half. I mean, see, you guys? Look at it. That's great. I mean, BH Cosmetics is impressing me. I usually kind of pat in my shimmers. And then I'll just kind of lightly drag it over with no product addition. I know this look may not be for everyone, and it may not be necessarily an everyday look, but I just had to play with all these colors, you guys. I needed some color in my life, so. All right, I think I'm gonna deepen up this color on my upper lid here with the color Tribe. That's just a really pretty color too. So we're gonna go ahead and deepen that up just a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with the brush number 40. It's more of a detailing blending brush, and I want a very precise application for this color. I'm gonna come in here and start on the inner portion. Oh, this brush is really nice. It's really soft and precise. I really like this. Wow. I'm going to go back in with the number 30 brush, and I'm going to just kind of clean that off a little bit with no product at all. And I'm just going to blend everything in. I always start out where it's lightest. And just kind of blend it. All right, then I'm going to take brush number 40. And that's a nice flat brush. You guys have seen me use a similar brush in many of my looks. I'm going to tap back into the green Savanna, and I'm going to put that on my lower lash line as close to the lashes as I can get. Try to bring some of the orange color into the lower lash line as well, just to kind of bring the look together. Coming in with brush number 39 and going into Tribe, the shade here. Just kind of smoke out that lower lash line. All right, guys, so the last thing I want to do with this eye look is add, of course, a little bit of highlight on my inner corner as well as my brow bone. I don't really see a shade in here that I personally would use for that. I think for that, you guys, I'm actually going to dip into this Aurora Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills that I recently hauled from T.J.Maxx. That's what it looks like, this. And I think I'm going to go in with the color Luna on my inner corner and as a brow bone highlight. And for that color, I think I'm going to go back in using number 40. Sometimes highlight shades require a little bit more, a little firmer brush, but oh, that'll work. Just a little bit. I don't want too much, just a little highlight there. Bring it down a little bit onto the lower lash line. And then, as I said, gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that up on the brow bone. Okay. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to go back into the outer edge of my lid here, and I'm actually going to use this color Shea, just a brown color here, and deepen that up a little bit. Like I said, I just want to use these colors. I'm just playing. I'm going in with brush number 41 for that. Nothing too heavy, just bring little definition here to the outer edge and create an opportunity to play with a few more colors in this palette. I actually might use a little bit of this color on the outer edge of my lower lash line too. Get that deepened up in the corner. And this is, of course, the time to check just to make sure everything is cohesive and blended. And I think it is, from what I can tell. Wow, no fallout from this palette either. I'm pretty impressed with that Natasha Denona palette. I'm excited about these colors. They're really different, you guys. Super fun to work with. I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of highlighter, and I'm going to go back into that Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora Glow Kit, and I'm going to go in with Eclipse. And I just want to try a little bit of that on my cheeks here. Just see what this color is like. Oh, it's coming across a little bit pink. Ooh. Not sure if you guys can see that little bit of a pink shift there. I don't want a pink shift. So I'm going to kind of try to wipe that off a little bit and try a different color. It's not really coming off. Well, that's all right. Okay, so we're going to go in with Luna again here. The lightest shade. See what that looks like on the cheeks here. Oh, that's nice. That's a good highlight. And a little on the other side. And a little on the nose. Just add that little bit of a glow. A little on the Cupid's bow. A little bit under the lower lip. A little on the chin. A little above the eyebrows. Okay. I like it. That's pretty. Oftentimes I'll go over with my finger just to kind of get into the skin. And now I'm going to use a little bit of my setting spray. I have the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. Looks like this. Just going to go ahead and spray that a little bit. And if you use setting spray, and by the way, it does oftentimes enhance the colors of eyeshadow or any highlight that you use. I never used to use setting spray because I don't typically use face products. I don't typically use face makeup. And I thought, oh, why bother? But I find that it does help my eye look stay more precise throughout the day without muddying together, moving around, smudging, getting on my lower lash line or getting under my eyes. It does help with that. So I have been using that and liking it. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes, you guys. I'm going to use this Too Faced Better Than Sex sample that I got because I'm enjoying it. I'm going to go in with some lip color. I'm going to go in with my MAC lip pencil in the color Spice, an oldie but goodie. That's just going to add a little bit of depth to my lips because I'm going in with a very nude color now with MAC Bare Bling. Another recent haul. A very beigey nude color. And I don't want to go in really heavy with this. So I'm kind of just piecing it in there, and then I'm going to use my finger to blend it out. All right, that's my look for the day, you guys. Thank you so much for sitting down and getting ready with me this morning. I'm so happy to have spent that time with you, and I appreciate you carving out a little time out of your busy day to spend with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.